Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining me for another country music reaction. And we're back. It's been a few months, but we're back with Tracy Lawrence, and we're going to be listening to If the World Had a Front Porch. Not sure what to expect, but there's only one way to find out. So let's go.
Where my mama sat on that old swing with her crochet. It was where Granddaddy taught me how to cuss and how to pray. It was where we made our own ice cream those sultry summer nights, where the bulldog had her puppies and us brothers had our fights. There were many nights I'd sit right there and look out at the stars, to the sound of a distant whippoorwill or the hum of a passing car. And it was where I first got up the nerve to steal me my first kiss. And it was where I learned to play guitar and pray I had the gift. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we'd still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Your next of kin wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then.
I am absolutely loving the nostalgia in this song. It's a lot of you will be able to relate to this, and we don't have kind of like front porches like you do on your houses like this, but what we've lost is that kind of next door neighbour. We used to talk to each other over the back fences. You knew your next door neighbour quite well, and the neighbour after that, and the neighbour after that, and it was like a community down the street. And I think we've lost that now. There's a massive disconnect, and it's very sad. It's very sad that we're losing that community, but I do love the nostalgia in this, and that very 90s vibe, that classic time for country. So I'm going to knock it back a fraction, and let's finish this off.
Next again wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then. Purple hulls and pintos, I've shelled more than my share. Lightning bugs and crickets danced in the evening air. And like a beacon, that old yellow bull, it always led me home. Somehow Mama always knew just when to leave it on. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we'd still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then.
Okay, that was Tracy Lawrence with If the World Had a Front Porch, and yeah, absolutely wonderful, classic 90s once again. But I love the message of a simpler time where people used to just hang around on that front porch, and the full nostalgia behind it, the hanging around with family, the learning new skills, learning to cuss from grandpa, and all of those wonderful memories that probably a lot of you still have. And yeah, I don't know what it's like for you now or what you think about it, but for me, I think we've lost that kind of sense of community with the neighbours. I don't know how you feel about it. Maybe it's different for yourselves. If you're in a smaller town, maybe you still have that sense of community. I think as cities grow and they expand and they get bigger, it almost feels like people are getting further away from each other as well, and we just have this disconnect. And I'm guilty of it. I am very, very guilty of it. I mean, I have one neighbour who we know quite well. Our children go to the same school, they're in the same class, so we were kind of in a way bonded for our children. And then my other neighbour I know very, very little about, and maybe that's on me. Maybe that's something I need to correct. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will. And it's songs like this that just kind of make you think about that community we've lost. And yeah, great song from Tracy Lawrence again. This is about the third or fourth song that I think I've checked out now. I'll leave some links at the end. Make sure you check some of those out. They were great songs. Great songs. Tracy has been incredible on this journey, and I know I've only scratched the surface as well. So there's a long, long way to go. So in the comments, as per usual, flood it with your favourite Tracy Lawrence songs. Can't wait to check out what's most popular, and that's where we'll go next. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Maybe think about hitting that subscribe button. Come on this country music journey with us. It's going to be fantastic. But until then, and until next time, I hope you all take care. See you soon. Bye for now.